Brooks Reed going in and playing most of the year, we've only lost one starter off the defense, so expect to do well. We did well last year, expect to do well again.
Do you have a concern at this point, just mixing in the new guys, or?
No, it's still early. There aren't any disappointments. In fact, the guys that are coming in and the young guys we have, look like they have a chance to play and help us. So that's a good thing.
They're such a cohesive group. They have the right attitude. They bring it every day. I mean, I know you preach that to them, but you've got a great group here.
Yeah, this group is really self-disciplined. Some players you get around, you got to discipline a lot, you got to be on them a lot. This group is self-motivated and self-disciplined.
Wade, can you talk about last year what you did in developing your package? And you talked often about you develop around the players that you have, and how everybody kind of fit in last year and going into this new year.
Yeah, it took a little while for all of us to feel out each other. I mean, you think you know what they're doing when you look at film from the year before, but you don't know for sure. And once you get around them, you get a feel for what guys can do, then you try to let them do it.
J.J. Watt last year, were you shocked at all the early success he had and how he developed that second half of the season and in the postseason?
I don't know about shocked, but I think, you don't expect a rookie to come in and play like a veteran and then play really well, especially down the stretch there at the end of the year. He was outstanding.
Having a regular off season now and really being able to put everything in, how big a difference will that make? And were you able to get all of your package in a year ago?
Yeah, we had most of it in last year. I mean, again, a lot of it had to do with what the players could do, and so once we found out that certain guys could do certain things, or guys could play man-to-man, or guys couldn't, those kind of things, then we tried to gear it to those guys.
You mentioned how disciplined your guys are. Do you have an impressive mix of leadership-type guys, especially up front?
Yeah, we got a lot of self-motivated guys that are self-disciplined, so it's not very hard that way. I mean, we certainly coach them hard and tell them, what they need to do, but they respond real well.
Certain combinations, especially Barwin and Antonio, they've talked a lot about. They work so well together. Do you think you have that on the opposite side as well?
Oh, yeah. Our whole group works really well together. I mean, I think that's the key thing. They all like each other, which is pretty neat too. But off the field, but on the field, they're a cohesive group.